Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss last portion of our second module, that is material handling. I request you to all of you please go through your syllabi and text materials. By this lecture, we have already covered two modules. Material handling means, we know it is very easy. Material handling is an art and science of involving the movement, packaging, and storing of substances or articles in any form. That is called material handling. What are the objectives of this material handling as far as an organization is concerned? It helps to reduce the cost of material handling. It is a management. Material handling is a management. It is a system. It is a science. This science or this system helps to reduce the cost of material handling. It helps to faster the movement of materials and have a better control of the flow of material. It helps to increase the productivity of our organization, and it helps to provide a greater security in the movement of materials. Okay, it is help for getting some confidence, and it helps to protect from the environmental damages and carelessness. Okay, how to implement this material handling system or rules for material handling? Make handling distance as short. You know, it is very simple. Then to eliminate wasteful material handling system, avoid major movements. It should be a systematic process. Use of mechanical equipments wherever it is useful, just like forklift, like that. Use relevant handling equipment to the job, like pickling. Then bulky and heavy goods are placed on wooden planks, just like glass. Glass are packed in a wooden pack or materials. Then use packaging which makes optimum use of handling and store facility, just like bags. Okay. Then what are the importance of this material handling system in our organization? It helps to reduce the product less. Then efficiency saves as money. Avoiding workplace accidents, workplace compensation, like that. Helps for avoiding risk related to the material handling. The importance of warehouse layout, customer service matters are the importance of this material handling system. Then what are the material handling equipments? The efficient handling and storing of material are vital to the industry. These operations provide a continuous flow of material, parts, etc., and ensure that materials are available when needed. Material handling equipment is used for lifting, moving, dropping, positioning, holding, releasing, and stacking material. Okay. What are the factors to be considered? Convenient packing of material, layout of plant, availability of unskilled workers, nature of production process, distance to be covered, rate of depreciation, and nature of the products also considered, like perishable goods or not. Then equipments like transport equipments, positioning equipments, storage equipments, unit load formation equipment, identification and control equipments. All these equipments we are familiar with in our day-to-day life. Transport equipments. These are used to move the material from one location to another location, like conveyors, cranes, industrial trucks, and no equipments. Conveyors means are used to move material over a fixed path. Generally, these are used for the following purposes, like to move material over a fixed path when there is a sufficient flow volume to justify the fixed conveyor investment, when material to be moved frequently between specific points. You have seen this method in our airports, conveyors. Then next, cranes. It's very familiar, which is used to move material over a variable parts within a restricted area. It is used when there is a insufficient flow volume such that the use of conveyor cannot be justified, just like sawmill. Okay. It is used to move load over variable parts within a restricted area. It provides more flexibility in movement than conveyors. Then next, industrial trucks. It is very understandable. These equipments used to move material over variable parts with no restriction on the area conveyed by the movement. Trucks uses means it provides more flexibility. It is used to move material over variable parts with no restrictions, provide vertical movement, crosswise movement, etc. It is used when there is a insufficient flow volume, such as that the use of conveyor cannot be justified. These are the use of these industrial trucks. Then features, as you know, pilot or non-pilot, manual, powered, automated, stack, no stack, narrow aisles, walk, ride, etc., etc. Then no equipment means material can also be transported manually without any equipments, just like head load is also a kind of transport equipments. Head loaders, we know that in our bus stands, many people are doing this kind of material handling system. We can use these kind of equipments based on the nature, situations, and our usage, etc. The next, positioning equipments. It is usually used for handling at a single workplace, just like a construction industry, are used some positioning tools or equipments for handling these material, bricks and cements, concrete, iron, like that. The material can also be positioned manually using no equipments. This is like manual methods. People are doing this kind of construction without equipments. Then we know features or merits of this material positioning equipment. It helps to reduce the fatigue and injuries when environment is hazardous. Helps to improve product quality, and it will limit damages material. Then it helps to raise the productivity of each workers when the frequency of handling is high. There are different types of positioning equipments. Manual method, a lift, tilt, turn table, etc. We know manual method, it is no need of explain. Then lift, these are used when positioning involves the lifting, tickling or turning of a load. It can be used to reduce the limit to occurs lifting and reaching motions. Height problem, when we are facing height problems, we can use this kind of positioning equipments. Fire force engineers or people are using this kind of positioning tools. The next, storage equipments. These are used for holding or storing materials over a period of time. Racks or bins, etc. are the storage equipments. The next, unit load formation equipments. It is used to restrict material so that they maintain their integrity when they have handled a single load during transport or for storage. The main advantages of this unit load information equipment is it helps for use of standardized material handling equipments. More item can be handled at the same time. Then next one, that is last one, identification and control equipments. This is used to collect and communicate the information that is used to coordinate the flow of material within a facility and between a facility and its supplier and customer. Containers are used with this kind of purposes. So these are all about material handling equipments. Okay. By these words, let us conclude today's class. So, tomorrow onwards, we will move to another module, that is third module. All of you please go through our text material, be ready for exam. Thank you.